Hi Matthew.
Hi sir.
Okay, Matthew. Today, every person in the country, or in our country, or in Kerala, or especially a Malayali, they want to always go to a different country or migrate to a different country. Okay. So everybody's dream is that I would like to go to a different country and stay there and settle down.
Yes.
Now, how can I check whether I am eligible for a migration?
Okay.
What is the different criteria for it?
Okay. If you are planning to migrate to a country, a specific country, first of all, what you need to check is like whether your qualification or experience is listed in the skill list.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Great. So that is the first criteria.
That's the first primary criteria what you need to check.
Okay. Now, how can I understand? How can I get that information?
Every country is having an immigration website. So in each country's immigration website, the skill list is published.
Okay.
There will be a link attached to that information. You need to click on that skill list link. Then it will lead to the actual list.
Is it okay if I am having my profession is listed? Okay, and then that means I can migrate.
No. After that, the primary thing is your profession has to be listed in that skill list. And the second thing, you need to consider your age, language, score. So different criteria you need. Of course, work experience to be considered.
Okay. So what is the minimum experience which I should have?
The minimum experience for getting the points, you need to have a minimum of 3 to 5 years experience.
Okay. So 3 to 5 years experience.
Exactly.
Now, when you say 3 to 5 years, well, my next question is, I am a BCom student.
Okay.
I did my BTech mechanical engineering.
Oh.
Okay. And then I want to migrate, and I say that I have 4 years experience or 5 years experience. Will I be eligible?
No, you will not be. So, in that case, you need to consider like if in which field you are qualified. In the same field, you need to have experience to get that points.
Okay, that is must. So that
is a must.
In whichever graduation I have done, I should have an experience based related to that.
Particular qualification. Exactly.
Or it can be masters also. That is also not a problem.
Not a problem.
Okay. Now, recently, I have. If I am not recently, I have heard that there is additional points for my language, my mother tongue.
Yes, exactly. They have recently added Malayalam also. Yes.
So from India also different languages are added.
Yes, Punjabi,
Gujarati is
yes,
there.
Gujarati.
So how does that work?
Okay.
And how many points will I get for that?
It's like you need to appear for a CCL test. That is a community language test.
Okay.
So if you appear for that test and if you are succeeding in that, you will get additional 5 points.
5 points.
Exactly.
So okay, that's a very good thing.
That's a good
and you can write it over here itself. Attempt the test over
yes,
from your own home country.
Yes, exactly. You can appear it from your home country itself.
Now, in case if I am not eligible for a migration, that is, I am having a qualification which is under the skill list, and I don't have an experience based on that.
Okay.
Is my dreams shattered?
No, never. Like if you are qualified and you don't have experience, you can try for a work visa based on your qualification. And if you are not qualified, or if you are a +2 student, you now itself you think of migration, then you can go to that specific country for that particular education and get qualified from that same country and get work experience from there and then get migrated. Then your points will be easily met.
Okay. And in case if I am a graduate student and I don't have an relevant experience, still I can go for a student visa. Am I right?
You can go for student visa and you will get additional points also.
Based on which course I have.
Based on which course and which area you have selected.
Okay. Now coming to migration, back to migration. I am eligible for migration. What are the basic things which I should keep in mind while going for a migration? What are the points which I should, or how will I meet the points?
Okay, there are several criteria you need to meet before applying for migration. So the points will be mainly considered under age criteria, like your work experience, educational qualification, whether you are internationally qualified or not. I mean, from the same country where you are looking for migration. So for all these things you will get additional points. For example, for Australia there is additional points for state nomination and regional nomination. You will get additional points.
Okay, so that is also a point system. Now for Australia, for Canada, or for UK, everywhere this is based on this.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is about migration. That is, any person who wants to pursue their dream to migrate to a particular country, they have to understand whether their qualification is met, their experience is perfect, and in case their qualification is okay, the experience is also okay, but ultimately the points is little bit, it might come down. Because they might have an experience of 10 years, but the assessment level considers only as 5 years. Then the points come down, isn't it?
Yes.
In that case, is there any other way where we can increase the points?
Yes, there are several ways to rectify such kind of minor errors. So for that you need to consult an experienced consultant first.
Okay.
So and they will assess your case and documents accordingly, and they will suggest you. I mean, they will recommend you what you need to do further.
For example, the best way is to, if you get a IELTS 8 in individually, you get a 20 points right away, isn't it?
Yes.
You can make up the loss.
Exactly.
Okay. That is the thing. Now, so migration. So I think we have answered to quite a few information which you needed. Now, just don't think that is you. There are lots and lots of sites where you you can calculate your migration points. But don't get depressed that you will not be eligible. You consult a very good consultancy where they will give you information, they will assess your processing and give you the right points. Because in the websites, we might not understand what they are expecting. For example, they might ask, what is your experience? We might give a 5 years experience. But out of this 5 years experience, a candidate might not be eligible for 2 years because he did not have a relevant experience for the qualification he might have done, isn't it?
Exactly.
So consult us, we will give you a clear picture of what's the point you are getting, and in case if you are not achieving the points, you are not meeting the points, then we will guide you what are the other ways through which you can meet. Only after consultation from a consultancy, you decide whether you to stop your dream now, or if you want to pursue your dream for a migration. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.